Back on the channel with another video, and today we're gonna do an unboxing for this new release Xiaomi Mi 10T Lite 5G, and probably one of the most affordable 5G smartphones. Before telling you all the specs and watching the smartphone, let's move straight to the unboxing and let's see what we receive for £199, because this is the price for this Xiaomi Mi 10T Lite 5G smartphone. Okay, if you can see, it's a white box, pretty much simple, nothing to show us. And on here you can see that we got this Mi 10T Lite Atlantic Blue version with 6 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage. Also, this one is coming with the UFS 2.1, so if you're gonna choose the 128 version, you're gonna have UFS 2.2, which would be better on writing, better on speeds. And let's take this lid off and see what do we have inside. Okay, nothing on this box here. We got another smaller package, and we got this removable tool. Also, we got some papers, and we got a silicone case. Yeah, that's nice. A bit of matte finish on the back, so the fingerprints wouldn't be that much attracted by this silicone case. Let's put this away. Also, we got the smartphone Mi 10T Lite, and let's see what else we got in a box. We got this charger, which is an UK charger, and you can charge this smartphone up to 33 watts, which is quite good. So you're actually gonna charge the battery from 0 to 100% on probably 1 hour. And also we got this USB Type-C cable, and that's it. So it's simple. We got the smartphone, USB Type-C cable, and the charger into the box, plus the silicone case. This is what we have into the box. If you can see already, this Mi 10T Lite is coming with a 64 megapixel AI quad camera, 120 Hz adaptive sync display with 6.67 inch Full HD Plus dot display, the new release Snapdragon 750G, and a big battery plus fast charging. Let's peel this off, and you can see the smartphone. Let's peel this off also, and this is the Atlantic Blue color, which is looking really good. You can see the circular camera right here. We got a quad camera, and in terms of general design, this Xiaomi Mi 10T Lite looks a lot like the Poco X3 NFC, with this rounded camera bump central on the back of the phone. Very similar on the specs also, and with only a few differences, which probably I'm gonna tell you today on this video. Also, this Mi 10T Lite has the newly launched Snapdragon 750G, which is more of a mid-range chipset, but it's optimized to be great for gaming. Also, this Snapdragon can be equivalent for Dimensity 820. Okay, let's move on the specs now, and let's see what else we got. Starting with the weight, yeah, it's a bit heavy with 214 grams, and the thickness it's 9 millimeters only, which is good. It's not over 9 millimeters. Also, we got an Corning Gorilla Glass 5 on both back and front with a plastic frame. Also, if you can see on this right side, we got the fingerprint scanner. Also, it's integrated into the power button. We got the buttons for the volume on this right side. On the top we got the infrared, so you can control all your devices from the house, like TV for example. Moving on the left side, we got this tray, SIM tray, and let's open, see what do we have inside. Okay, so this is a dual SIM smartphone. Also, you can choose if you want to keep 2 SIM cards, or you can add only 1 SIM card plus 1 micro SD. And if you can see right here, seems that it sealed, which I'm not saying that it's IP67 or 68 waterproof, so it's not a waterproof smartphone, but being sealed on this SIM tray, I may thinking about that. Okay, let's see what else we got. On this left side, nothing. On the bottom we got this speaker grill, and we got USB Type-C port and the jack audio still on the smartphone. And on the top right here we got another grill, and surprising but good, this smartphone is coming with dual stereo speakers. And if you can see already, it's a magnet for the fingerprints. Also, the device is coming with screen protector already applied from the factory, which is good. So you got both protection, screen protector, and that silicone case for more protection for your smartphone. Starting with the display, we got a 6.67 inch IPS LCD at 120 Hz refresh rate with HDR10 and 450 nits. Also 84.6 screen to body ratio. We got a full HD plus and 395 ppi density, and for protection we got Corning Gorilla Glass 5. Right out of the box we got an Android 10 based on MIUI 12, and also we got 6 GB of RAM and 64 storage. For the GPU we got an Adreno 619, and for chipset we got an Snapdragon 755G on 8 nanometers, and this one compared to the Snapdragon 730G, it should be with 20% AI processing power improved, also with 10% GPU performance improved, and with 20% CPU performance improved. And talking about performance, I'm already in Call of Duty Mobile on the graphics settings, so you can make an opinion how you can play this game on what settings. And if you can see, it's going on a maximum very high graphic quality, and for frame rate is going on high. So you can play this game on a very high and high on frame rate. And let's go back into the game and let's have a quick look on the gameplay. Nice graphics on Call of Duty, it's moving very smooth. Also we got these dual stereo speakers, which the sound is quite great, really good. All the shadows, all the graphics, no problems, and vibrates quite nice on the back. I can feel how vibrating during this gameplay, and pretty much that's it with me. Also, this smartphone supports 60 Hz or 120 Hz refresh rate, and we're just gonna go on settings because right out of the box this smartphone is coming with 60 Hz refresh rate. Also, you can move on 120 Hz for better quality, but this may push fast, draining the battery. Also, we got this dark mode option, dark mode, which is totally dark on this smartphone. And let's have a look on scrolling. Let's go on, let's say Google, so we can see this 120 Hz experience. It's moving quite smooth, and you can see the difference between 60 and 120 Hz. Also, let's have a look back on the game. It's a difference from that 60 Hz. You can see it's more fluid, more realistic. The controls are different. Also, to have this experience even better, I'm gonna put the phone on Game Turbo. I'm gonna activate this option because this smartphone is coming with Game Turbo, and we're gonna go back into the game again, and we should be able to pull this up. and it's showing us the frame rate, the GPU, CPU, and let's have a look right here. At the moment it's stable at 60 frames per second, 61. The GPU is on 48% and the CPU on 29%. Also, if you're playing this game, for example, you would be able to make a screenshot or even record a video. Yeah, I've just done a screenshot, if you can see, which is really good. So going back on the game, I've been doing back and forwards with this game and the settings, but I hope you can make an opinion about the difference between 60 Hz and 120 Hz. Oops, there's so many. And probably on a further video we're gonna do a game test for this Xiaomi Mi 10T Lite. So if you got suggestion of games, just leave another comment on that section. Moving on the K menu, let's see what options, features we got right here. If you can see, we got mobile data, Wi-Fi, flashlight, mute, screenshot, Bluetooth, auto brightness, airplane mode, lock screen location, lock orientation, scanner. We got reading mode, dark mode, no disturb, ultra battery saver cast, mAh floating window, screen recorder, bedtime mode, Mi remote, nearby share, and NFC for payments. Should be able to make payments with this smartphone. Alright, and that float window, let's say if you're browsing, for example, on this one, go back on float window, and if you can see, it does show up right here. You can move it anywhere, you can even type it, and you can even scroll even more, which is quite another interesting cool feature. And let's say we're going back on YouTube. Yeah, we can pull it down, and in the same time you can scroll down, and let's say you're watching YouTube and listen some music, and we got dual stereo speakers so you can listen the sound. Quite good actually. It's not even on, yeah, it's on half. It's very loud and I can feel vibrated on the back. Yeah, that's cool. Also, let's move on the main menu and let's see what else we got. So we got this MIUI 12 menu, and we got SIM cards and mobile networks. At the moment I don't have any available networks. I cannot test 5G network because it's not available in my area. On the lock screen also we got sleep, raise to wake, also double tap to wake, lock screen clock format, so you can choose from many. Okay, let's go back. Also on the display brightness level, it's on maximum, automatic brightness, night mode. Let's see what else we got. Refresh rate, so you can choose from 60 to 100. And let's go back a bit. Notifications, home screen, and you got this option with app drawer, so you'll be able to pull up and you'll have all your apps. Google Discover, another option. Alright, let's go back. Password and security, you got the option to put a password, fingerprint unlock and face unlock. And let's test out the fingerprint, which is working quite well. Let's test the face unlock, which is working, well, look, really fast actually. Wow, it's almost instant. Wow, really good. Very fast face unlock. And the battery and performance now. So we got a battery saver, ultra battery saver, battery usage status. It's calculating at the moment. So we got active 1 hour and standby 19 hours, which is good. The battery also, it's an 4820 milliampere battery, of course, and can charge the smartphone in 1 hour on 33 watts fast charging, Probably on another video we're gonna test out this option with other smartphones, and we're gonna test if actually can charge the phone in 59 to 60 minutes according to the specs. Moving on the camera, if you can see, is looking really good on the back. We got a 64 megapixel primary camera, which is this one from the left side on the top left corner. We got a 2 megapixel macro camera. On the right top corner we got an 8 megapixel ultra wide camera, and right here, the last one in the bottom right corner, we got a 2 megapixel deep camera. And on the front also we got a 16 megapixel camera, and this phone can record photos, videos at maximum 4K. HDR, we got AI. Let's leave on automatic. Let's go on video and see how we can record also on full HD 30 frames per second, full HD 60 frames per second, and 4K at 30 frames per second, which is really good. Moving on the settings, let's have another look. Low tagging videos, image stabilization, video on very high. Okay, buttons, I like the zoom option. Shutter sound, I don't like that. And yeah, you can record videos on 1x, ultra wide also, and 2x, and if you're going even more, 3, 5, 6x maximum on video. Let's see on photo, 2 up to 10x on photo. I haven't tested out the camera, but we may do it in another video. And now, because I said that this Xiaomi Mi 10T Lite, it's quite similar with Poco X3 NFC, even on the design with this round circular camera design on the back. So the main difference, I would say, is the Snapdragon 750 5G from this one against 732G on Poco X3 NFC. Also, we got a 16 megapixel camera on the front for this Mi 10T Lite against 20 megapixel camera for Poco X3 NFC. Maybe in a further video we can test all the specs. We're gonna do a comparison video. We're gonna test out the performance between those devices. Until then, you just saw the unboxing for this Xiaomi Mi 10T Lite with a very good price, very good specifications, and I can say the new Snapdragon 750 5G 8 nanometers, dual stereo speakers, 120 Hz refresh rate, a big battery, fast charging, good cameras, and a price of only £200. What can I say? Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, yeah, give it a like, share and subscribe for even more videos. Thank you again, and all the best.